Section 4, in fact, what we call it as our strategic alignment. So we are coming to program strategy alignment. You are able to see this? Okay, I think PDF is better. I think I'll go to the PDF. Program strategy alignment. We are on schedule now. Still, we have like 10, 11, 12, almost 4 hours. We can cover these topics.
Okay.
So as I told you before, program strategy alignment is almost like 15% of your exam. Like you can expect up to 25 questions from here.
Okay.
And already we discussed some of the key factors. So I'm just reading through the key factors here. And this slide on your left, I mean this diagram is giving pretty much everything you want to know in program strategy alignment. So I'll simply explain to you. The strategic plan will come from somewhere from the organization, somewhere higher up in the organization, maybe from the chief executive.
Why the chart is saying that it's a program risk management strategy?
Okay, what's wrong with that statement?
Why is it like why does it have risk as the specific wording? Wouldn't that just be program management strategy? Like why, like, is it just like I'm just wondering.
Your program will be surrounded with various risks, internal risks, external risks. So you need to form a strategy for how to deal with the various risks. So that's also a strategy, how to deal with the risks.
So then this is a chart just for risk management. I guess it's not just the.
No, this chart, what it is telling you is on the left side you see organization strategic plan. Okay.
Yeah.
The strategic plan will be given from someone up in their organization. Someone will come up with the strategic plan. Maybe the CEO, the portfolio manager, somebody.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Based on that, you need to develop a business case. Why we want to do this program? What is the justification for doing this program? It will be mentioned in the business case. So once the business case go through, you come up with a program charter. Program charter is similar to your project charter, as I told you. So this is basically, the official commencement of your program. The sponsor will approve the program charter, and maybe your name will be mentioned inside that as a program manager, and you can start using the organization resource, everything. You basically get the authority to start with the program work based on the program.
So then, Mohammed, is the program manager responsible to develop the program business case as well?
Program business case, ideally, yes.
Okay.
Sometimes program manager is not involved in the business case. I do agree with you, but in ideal scenario, because the program manager will be in a perfect position to know why we are doing this program. What is the justification for doing this program? So he.
If he's, I see what you mean. Yeah.
You get my point.
Yeah. So I think different organizations different.
Yeah. So I would say I would use the word ideally. Ideally, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But not.
Got it.
Yeah, not in the situation. I do agree with you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So program business case comes, then program charter comes, then program roadmap comes. This comes in the same order. In the same order what's mentioned here. Program roadmap is just a high level, chronological display of the various milestones and everything. We will discuss all these factors in detail. After this, you come up with a program management plan.
I have a question. In terms of those boxes, right? Like horizontally, from left to right, and it's like a 2-directional arrow. So
2 directions.
Does that go back? I thought it would be like, okay, if I have a business case, yes, then I have a charter, and then I develop a roadmap. Why would it go back? backwards.
Yeah, sometimes there will be revisions, Sometimes
there are,
will
sorry,
be
say it again.
Sometimes there might be revisions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Okay, you develop a business case, maybe sometimes you have to revise it, okay?
Okay.
So
yeah.
it might go left and right, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So these things are okay. Strategic plan is okay for you, business case is okay for you, program charter is okay for you, roadmap is okay for you. After that, you come up with a program management plan. Okay. So during this entire period, your environment might change. Your internal environment, your external environment, government regulation, these things might change, right? Anytime. So during development of all these artifacts, you have to keep an eye on the environmental assessments.
Yes.
Okay. And at the same time, the various risk might come. Internally, externally, regulatory risk, whatever. So you need to have an eye on the risk management strategy also. That's why you see on the top.
I misunderstood. I thought the whole chart is called program risk management strategy, but it's not. It's part of the. It's part of the ongoing assessment that impacts the program management the phase. Now I got it.
You thought it's a title. You thought it's a title for the diagram.
Exactly. I thought that was the title of the chart.
Yeah, it is not. It is not the title.
No. My fault. Yeah.
Okay. So this diagram, you understood?
Yes, I understood.
Okay. So in this section, we will be discussing about the business case, about the charter, about the roadmap, about environmental assessments, and about program risk management strategy. Once we are done with these 5 points, you are good to go with strategy. You will be mastering 15% of your PGMP. Okay.
Right. You're gonna throw me another 5 quiz first, right?
Okay, so I'm just going through some bullet points here, and after that you will be very comfortable to read the standard after our discussion. Okay, let's start.
Okay.
Yeah, program strategy alignment is the performance domain that identifies program outputs and outcomes to provide the benefits aligned with the organization's strategic goals and objectives. The same point, I think now from 4:30 in the evening to 9 o'clock, I have repeated this maybe at least 5-6 times. Aligning your program with the organization's strategic goal and objectives. Okay, that's what you're trying to do here. Programs are designed to align with the organization's strategy. Therefore, program managers need to have a thorough understanding of how the program will fulfill the portfolio and organization strategy, goals and objectives, and the skills need to align the program. While the project managers lead and direct the work on their projects, it is the program manager's responsibility to ensure alignment of individual project management plans with the program's goals and intended benefits to support the achievement of the organization strategic goals and objectives. Does it make perfect sense to you?
It does.
Great. So once you get the concept, we'll be able to go a little bit faster. Here deliberately I put the examination content outline here. So once you have this, once you have this material, you need not have to open another book. So it's already within this material itself. So this is directly coming from the examination content outline. So when we speak about the strategic program management, there are 11 tasks which you need to be aware of. And we already discussed this earlier. I'll just quickly run through again. Task 1, perform an initial program assessment. Task 2, establish a high-level roadmap. 3, define the high-level roadmap and framework in order to set a baseline for program definition. So this you will be clear when we discuss about the program roadmap. So after that, you define the mission statement. What about the program mission statement? What we want to do with this program? What is the mission of this program? Then you evaluate the organization capability, whether our organization have enough capability to do this mission of my program. Then identify organization benefits for the potential program using research methods such as market analysis, high level cost benefit analysis, etc. These are initial studies which we are doing, okay? Then you estimate the high-level financial and non-financial benefits. Then you evaluate the program objectives related to regulatory, legal, social, sustainability, etc. After all this, you submit it to your organizational leadership and obtain approval for the program by presenting the project charter along with the high-level information within the charter. Then you further identify and evaluate opportunities and needs. So once the charter is approved and even the program is in progress, you continuously identify and evaluate integration opportunity and needs within the program activities and operational activities in order to align and integrate benefits within or across the organization. So you're continuously trying to see where there are integration opportunities between the various factors like human capital, human resource, finance, asset, process, etc. And also you exploit strategic opportunities. You come across any strategic opportunities, you don't want to miss it. You want to exploit it and maximize the realization of benefits. So these are some of the tasks, 11 tasks which you will be performing as a program manager within the strategic program management or strategic program strategy alignment domain. The purpose of strategic planning is to set overall goals for your program and to develop a plan to achieve them. So you will set an overall goal and how I will achieve my goals. You will develop a plan for that. The key elements of strategic program management include an understanding and development of program vision, mission, values, strategies, etc. So already we discussed about vision, mission and all. Everything has to be tied up with your strategies. The mission, vision, okay. Program planning analyzes available information about organizational and business strategies, internal and external influences, program drivers. What are the factors driving your program? So that you need to know the program drivers.
But the drivers would be actually the kind of the vision and mission, right? Kind of.
Vision and mission are program drivers. Apart from that, like for example, any key stakeholder may be a program driver for you. Like for example, CEO is very highly interested about your program, so he can be a program driver, right? Yeah. Or the CIO or the CFO, like somebody from high up, influential, powerful stakeholder can be a program driver.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, got it.
Program is defined in terms of what is the expected outcome, what are the resources needed, and what are the complexity for delivering these changes. I'm just trying to put it in bullet forms, okay? Because there is no point in writing stories in the slides, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, program strategy and program alignment. So organization strategy is a result of strategic planning cycle. So you remember I told you, you will have a strategic planning cycle, maybe once in a year, or twice in a year, as per your organization. So in this strategic planning cycle, they will be actually deciding about, okay, what is our strategy for year 2020, year 2021? What are the strategic goals and objectives of the organization? So those things will be coming as a result. I mean, the strategy will be coming as a result of your strategic planning cycle. Based on that, your vision and mission is translated into strategic plan. Vision and mission is translated into a strategic plan. Organization builds strategy to define how their vision will be achieved. So I want to reach, where I want to reach is my vision. So how I'll reach to my vision is by making a strategy.
Mission. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to reach Canada in 2021. Maybe that is my vision. Okay. But in order to reach there, maybe I need to have a lot of things. Like maybe I need to have enough funds. Okay. I need to have all the immigration formalities done. So all these things will be my strategy in order to reach to my vision. Correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I might never reach Canada. That's another thing.
I don't think you want to come here because the weather sucks.
Weather is good, no? Here it is hot. I don't like here.
Well,
Here it's
you
hot.
don't want to come here like for winter. Like our cold time could be 4 to 6 months. It's very cold. And
Very
when
cold,
it's
huh?
cold, when you don't have the sun, you I don't think I think psychologically human beings get infected, I think, right? Like we need sun, right? Like if we don't have sun, and then people can't really do socializing, and it affects the
Actually,
I prefer hot. I prefer hot.
because I didn't experience it, so maybe I'm not able to actually understand what you're telling. Because I
No.
had a friend from Wales in UK,
Mm.
so he was telling me like,
I was from Australia.
you're
So
from Australia?
yeah, I was born in China, and I
Okay.
went to Australia and did my education. So high school and university, I did it in Australia. I was in Sydney, and then I spent like almost 10 years there. And then
Okay.
Australia, the weather was great, right? It's hot as well. And
Uh-huh.
then after I graduated, and then I came over to Toronto, and then I got married here and everything. So then we settled. I'm not gonna move to another country. Like this is it for me. Like I don't think I can do another move. It's just too much. But like people always say that, oh, do you have winter blue? Winter blue. Like people get depression, right, in the winter. So the first 2 years you didn't feel it. Like I didn't feel it. But then starting from the third year, it started hitting me. So
Okay.
it's the sun. I think people need the sun.
Yeah. So basically, I mean, you are a citizen now in Canada.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Great. So I was telling about my friend in Wales. So he was telling like most of the period in the earth, as you told, there is no sun there, and people used to get a depression feeling, depressed
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah. You
So
you you
here,
don't you don't feel it 6 months, but 3, 5 years, oh, you get it. Like you, but then after that, then people come out of it, because then we come up with different ways to cope with it, right? Families, friends, and things, and then we kind of come out of it. But the weather is a big deal. It's not like cold. It's the cold impact. It's the impact that comes with it. We need sun. So
yeah,
I would think Abu Dhabi is, the weather is
yeah,
way better.
here we have.
I would choose hot. I would choose hot in any given time.
Oh my God, here we have excess of sun.
You would not believe that in our milk, in our like a food, everything has vitamin D, like artificially injected, right? Because like vitamin D is not something that the body could actually generate without the sun. So we have to. So if we don't get sun, then everyone's lack of vitamin D in North America. So like all the food has vitamin D, like artificially injected, like milk, cheese, biscuit, like cereal, everything. But then like in Abu Dhabi, I wouldn't think your milk needs that. Your human body generated just by going out for 10 minutes, right?
Exactly. Yes. Big difference.
Yeah.
You have been here, huh?
Big
You
difference.
came.
What? Sorry?
You have been
Hello?
to the United Arab Emirates, UAE? You have come here
Sorry?
before, yeah?
I have.
You have been to Abu Dhabi or Dubai?
No, I have not. But I have colleagues
Yeah,
and
no.
friends who's always been there, and then I have colleagues who came from Dubai before, right? Like
Dubai.
so,
Okay.
and yeah, and then like people say like it's hot, and after they come here for 5 minutes or 5 years, they're like, oh no, like it's too cold here. I'd rather it be hot. It's always like that, right? If you want to come over to Canada, at least you can come over in summertime. Then summertime in Canada is really, really nice. It's only like 30 degrees. It's perfect, right?
Okay. Actually, one of my colleagues is settled there, and he's running his own project management consultancy there.
Nice.
Yeah, in Toronto.
Nice.
EXPM, something his company name. Yeah. He's basically an engineer. Yeah. So he's doing pretty well there. Yeah. So let me check with him if I have an opportunity. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, please connect with me if you ever come over.
Even before that, I can connect with you. I mean, if you like to.
Yeah, so we can if you ever have opportunity coming over here, we should meet and then just have a in-person meet or something like that. Yep.
Yeah, hopefully, inshallah.
But first of all, help me pass my exam first. Just kidding.
Definitely. Actually, that's my goal also. So, fingers crossed, you will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, strategic plan is subdivided into set of organizational initiatives. So, initiatives are influenced by various factors: market dynamics, customer and partner requests, shareholders, government regulations, etc. Initiatives may be grouped into portfolio to be executed during predefined or predetermined period. So sometimes your program may be part of a portfolio, or sometimes it may not be a part of a portfolio. It depends. Strategic planning and portfolio management process identify and measure benefits, provide program with the expected outcomes. So organization initiate program to deliver benefits and expected outcome and result. This is the bottom line. You are doing programs in order to deliver benefits and expected outcomes and result, all aligned with the strategy. Right. In initial program, feasibility studies are conducted during the initiation of the program, where we call it as program definition. The main objectives are to clarify and define the objectives, requirements, risks, etc., and alignment with the vision, mission, and organization strategy and objectives. So this is what I want to tell you as an introduction